Hey guys, my name is Relic. Welcome to my channel, and this is a brand new game called Phasmophobia. It came out a little while ago, and it is, from what I understand, pretty terrifying. I'm a very anxious person naturally, so I have a feeling this game is gonna really mess with my head. Okay, you press E to pick things up. Just looking around here, there's a couple of things. I know that you can carry 3 things, and flashlight is always going to be one of them for me anyway. Okay, it seems I have my personal volume up way too loud. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down a bit. I think that's good. We're gonna go ahead and take the camera and the ghost journal. We're gonna leave those things here for now. Seems that there's only one camera. It is the front doorway camera. Strange glowing lights, haunted Houghton faces. So, this is our training objective. This is just the training mission. I just loaded the game up for the first time. I kind of did a little bit of looking around and stuff before I started this, just to make sure I could figure out the controls. I haven't done anything yet. I haven't opened the door. This is how you start the mission, is by opening that door. I was just looking through all the tools I had. You get a couple of free tools. So you get your flashlight, you get a ghost journal, you get a video recorder. I'm actually going to turn this on. There we go. It's green when it's on, and it's red when it's off. You can see in the bottom right there, the little red light. Now it's green. That means it's on. You press F to place it. I'm going to go ahead and press F again. Pick this up. This is the UV light. You can check for fingerprints with this. Sorry if you hear the train. It's a pain in the butt, but, you know. Pick back up the camera. We got an EMF detector. When you flip it on, if you go near an object that a ghost has interacted with, it'll give you a rating, and the evidence that you want to collect is EMF level 5. Whoops. Go ahead and throw that down, way down there, I guess. This is a photo camera that you use to take pictures of evidence, like fingerprints, bones, the ghost itself. This is a spirit box, and you turn it on and you ask it questions with the general vicinity talk button, and the ghost will answer you through that device. It actually picks up what you're saying, so it makes the game really creepy. And like I said, I'm naturally anxious constantly. So let's go ahead and grab our camera, because that's what I want to start off with, is things that I can just set down. Look, you can see what I'm looking at. Infinite screen, no. Okay. Anyways, this is your activity meter. It kind of measures the activity that's going on in the house right now. It looks like it's, 0. There's no activity right now. This is the layout of the house. And right over here, we've already located the ghost in the foyer. So that would be the hallway, or the main, the main hallway. I'm not really sure where the entrance to this house is. Is that green box, is that the circuit breaker? I think that might be the circuit breaker. So, if you turn on too many lights in a house, you can blow a fuse, and then everything is shut off. no lights will work except for your flashlight. So you have to go to the circuit breaker and flip the switch to get it to work again. Certain ghosts can actually directly affect the circuit box, and you know, just blow it right away, or just turn it off. I'm already getting chills. I'm really honestly dreading going inside this house. Yeah. Okay. Well, I gotta suck it up. So we're looking for the foyer, which usually in like a hotel would be the hallway with all the doors that lead to the rooms, right? So I'm assuming it'll be right here, or right here, or right here. I don't know. Maybe right here. So we're gonna have to go in and kind of figure this out. Located in the foyer, head inside and read the slideshow we have set up on your TV. Let's go ahead and just go inside. Alright, that was very inviting sounding. I'm not sure how loud the rain is going to be over top of my voice, so I'll try not to talk too much while I'm outside. Alright, we got in, no problem. We should probably turn on our flashlight. We should probably turn on the lights. So would it be this hallway right here where we're standing right now? Would that be it? I already hear footsteps. Not sure if you guys can hear that around me. Go over here. Welcome to the Ghost Hunters Training Guide. This guide will show you how to become a professional ghost hunter. Use the TV remote to go to the next slide. That's my controls. Oh. Alright, this is not fun because you hear footsteps all around you. I mean, wow. On an investigation, you'll have around 5 minutes before the ghost will anger and drop your sanity faster. That was lightning, thanks for that. Use this time to set up equipment and find the ghost. For today, though, you don't have to worry about that. I bet. I already feel like it's taking a toll on my sanity in real life. Set up a video camera inside the ghost room and then head back to the truck and watch CCTV monitor for a ghost orb. If you spot one, write it on the last page of your journal. If not, then go to the next screen. See, the thing is that it just says foyer, and I'm not particularly smart when it comes to house layout. So what would be considered the foyer? This hallway right here? There's so many noises going on, it's freaking me out, dude. I do not see... That's the light above me casting a shadow. Great. That scared me. Everything's scaring me. Let's flip on both lights. Yep. Guys, wherever, or guy or girl, wherever you are, just chill out. Another train. Great. That's the second one. So I don't really know what the foyer is. So let's do this. Right? That's on, right? Is it on? No, it's off. Okay, now it's on. I see the green light. So if this is the foyer, this little hallway here, we should pick up something, right? We're gonna have to turn off the lights because the camera doesn't do a good job in the light. We're also going to... Wow. Cool. Let's go ahead and drop this book as well. and get the heck out of here. Oh, wow. I'm on edge. Like, I am on complete edge. So we had a little bit of activity that now has moved off the scale. So the ghost did something. Turn on the night vision here. So it looks like we don't have any orbs in this area. But I could have been wrong about what I considered the foyer. Maybe it's the entrance hall. So maybe I should set it up in the living room where the TV is and face it towards the front door. And see if that hallway will get me any spirit orbs. The book is still chilling on the ground. So we can always go back and check the book randomly. I kind of put it at the corner of the two hallways, so that way if it is this hallway over here, it should still get activity. And if it really is this hallway going straight ahead, then we should also still get activity. So we're gonna go ahead and grab something else. Grab the UV light and the I put it way down here, yeah. We're gonna grab the EMF. There's a little bit of lag when I come out of the truck, but I'm playing on a laptop, so you guys shouldn't have that problem. That was like some crazy shadowing going on there. Oh, it opened up this door. Okay. We're gonna shut that, because I don't like that being open. Creeping me out, ghost. Let's see here. So, we're gonna keep the light on, I think. Should I? Probably keep it off, because that's when the activity would happen. Let's turn on the EMF. This will help us figure out where it is. Oh, it opened this. So, I think it turned on a sink. Yeah, it turned on a sink. So we don't have any EMF readings. So this must be where it is, in this hallway right here. Okay, so we got a 3. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop that for now. Go get the camera and the book. So it's going off again. We're gonna put the book right there. And it opened that again. We got a 4. We need a 5 for evidence though. So we need a 5 for evidence. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to put this back on the ground. But we want to go get the camera. Okay. And it is on. Now it's off. Now it's on. See the red light? It opened that thing again, right? It keeps opening and closing this door. This like closet door. What's in here? Bedroom. Not interested in that. So what I want to do is rotate this camera so I can see this hallway and turn it back on. Place it on the ground. Check the ghostwriting book. Maybe put it somewhere more accessible for this ghost. I hear some like footsteps right to my right. It's creeping me out. So if it makes it feel like it's all around you, close that. I do want to do something else really quick. I'm not sure if it works in the training, but you can take pictures of phenomena. So like the sink, how it's turned on and it's dirty water. You can take a picture of that to get extra money, and I'm not sure if you get money from the training mission or not, or if it's just for like practice. But if there is a chance to earn any money during this, I do want to take advantage of that. Let's take a picture of that. It wrote in the book. So we got writing. We had a level 4 EMF. Let me just see here. Yeah, that didn't exactly work. We're getting no EMF now. No EMF in here either. So, toss that back on the ground. Pick up our camera again. Let's go back outside. So we have a picture of the dirty sink and whatchamacallit. Put you there. We're going to take the spirit box with us because that's the next thing. We need to check for fingerprints. So we do have solid evidence now. We have ghostwriting. Okay? We're going to take a look at this. This is the... yeah, okay. So here we go. We got the whole hallway in our view. The camera's right up against that wall. I don't see any ghost orbs. They're like little wisps. Oh, it looks like the EMF just turned back on. Do we get activity? Yeah, see, we're getting activity. And as you can see, the EMF is lighting up. So what we want is for the EMF to go to 5. And that would be another solid piece of evidence to figure out what kind of ghost we have haunting this area. But we also have other options to take other than the EMF, which we're going to try now, which is the spirit box, and fingerprints. We're getting some solid activity. So we're going to go back in. I really don't want to, but I think we're going to have to. We just don't have enough evidence to make a solid guess on what this ghost is. So we're going to turn on our flashlight and this. I don't think you can get prints on the front door. Oh, we got prints. Okay, and EMF 2. Okay, let's go outside, because it feels so much better outside. Okay, so we have fingerprints. Go back into our journal. Okay, fingerprints and ghostwriting. So we have it, that narrows it down a little bit. So we can either have a spirit, a revenant, or that's it. Just spirit and revenant. So now we can go ahead and look at spirit and revenant. Oh, it didn't even count. The journal didn't even count the ghostwriting. Okay. So we're looking, okay, Revenant. A Revenant is a slow but violent ghost that will attack indiscriminately. It has been rumored to travel at a significantly high speed when hunting. The unique strengths of a Revenant will travel at a significantly faster speed when hunting a victim. Weaknesses are hiding from the Revenant will cause it to move very slowly. So hiding from it is your best option if it's a Revenant. Evidence are EMF level 5, fingerprints and ghostwriting. So the EMF has been going off like crazy, but it has not been anything higher than a 3. So that does not mean it's a Revenant. And the other one is a spirit. Okay, a spirit is the most common ghost you will come across, however it is still very powerful and dangerous. They are usually discovered at one of their hunting grounds after an unexplained death. The unique strengths? Nothing. Weaknesses? Using smudge sticks on a spirit will stop it attacking for a long period of time. So the evidence you need for that are spirit box, fingerprints, and ghostwriting. So we can go in and try spirit box. We already have fingerprints and ghostwriting. So if we can get spirit box and if we do get a response, then we know it's a spirit. So we don't have to, that way we won't have to mess around and wait for an EMF level 5. If we don't get a spirit box, that doesn't mean it isn't a spirit, because it could just be picky. It might take a while to respond. That's the bad thing, is that sometimes we already got, this is, okay. Yeah. So we don't need that. We already got that evidence. We just need spirit box or EMF. So let's go in and try the spirit box. So the way this, before I go in, the way that the spirit box works is basically you're going to turn it on and you use the vicinity talk button, the same talk button that you would use to talk to people in your party. And the ghost can actually hear you and it will respond on the radio. So I'm going to ask it questions like, where are you? And how old are you? Are you male or female? And it can answer these things and it'll tell you. So just to prepare yourself for it, let's go see if we can get it to respond. Adult. Alright, we're done. Goodbye. I didn't even get to ask it a question. I literally was just about to press the hotkey to talk to it, and it just said adult. So it must have heard me talking. I don't know. I didn't have the vicinity button pushed, so I don't know how it heard me. It must be an automatic response for the tutorial. But that just scared the crap out of me, because I was about to ask it a question, and it responded before I could. It looks like it turned on a light. No, okay. The night vision is just very bright. So let's go ahead and go to our journal and go to spirit box, and it is a spirit. So that pretty much concludes it. I mean, that's everything. I'm almost guaranteeing that we got this correct. Don't use this video as a guide to how good the game can look, because I had to turn off a whole bunch of options to get my laptop to run it. So, I mean, if you guys are looking for something that gives you the chills, it's a very spooky pasta game. It's detective work. It's like you're solving a crime almost, but it's instead of a crime, you're trying to figure out what type of ghost it is. And since we're done, I can kind of go through the different types of things that happen. So let me just go through them real quick. We got, for gathering evidence, you can get, these are solid evidence that lead to you deciding what type of ghost it is. So EMF level 5. Some ghosts will leave EMF traces near them that will show up on an EMF reader as level 5. Just because you get EMF like I did earlier, if it's not level 5, it's not solid evidence, okay? That just means that a ghost had interacted with something near there. it can help you tell what room a ghost is in. Because in a real mission, they don't tell you where the ghost is. You have to find it. So when you're walking around and you have an EMF in your hand, if you get a 3, that just means a ghost interacted with an object near you. It doesn't necessarily even mean that they're in that they're haunting that room that you're in. The spirit box, I think you guys know how that works. You don't even have to ask it a question and it'll yell at you. No, but usually you're going to be asking it questions. Only certain ghosts will talk through a spirit box when asked a question with your voice. Make sure the lights are off. Freezing temperatures. All ghosts make areas cold. However, some ghosts have been known to drop temperatures to like freeze. You'll see your breath. That's how you can tell. You don't even need the thermometer on you. You can just see your breath. But the thermometer is also a good way to track ghosts. Because if it's colder in a room than everywhere else, you know that room is being haunted. Like it's a really good chance. So you can like double check by flipping over to an EMF and see if you get any EMF activity as well. So fingerprints, we saw those on that closet that the ghost was opening, or the spirit was opening constantly. Ghost orbs, you check through the camera. The classic paranormal evidence, however, not all ghosts have one. This will be visible on a camera. You don't see it in person. So what you do is you set up a camera and come back to the truck and check the TV, and you'll see like little wisps of, like little orbs of light just wisping through the air. The ghostwriting book, we saw that. Some ghosts are able to write inside the book if placed nearby. So what you do is you actually wouldn't normally bring the ghostwriting book right away. You would bring like a camera, thermometer, EMF. That way you can track where the ghost is located. And once you've nailed the room or area that the ghost is in, you would toss the ghostwriting book. You would set up a camera. You would maybe you could bring in the spirit box and just toss it on the ground, because the ghost might just talk through it without being asked a question, so it'll be like free evidence. And then like grab your UV light and just search everything. You don't need to look at the ceiling or floor with the UV light. You're gonna look at the light switches, the doors, both sides of the door, like in the center of it or on the handle, and the windows. The windows have a good chance of getting handprints as well. So, yeah, that's everything in this. And then your tools, these are things that you can use. So you got, this has always been, or smudging. This has always been one of the main ways to weaken the more common ghosts. To do this, you will need to grab some smudge sticks and burn it near the ghost. So for smudge sticks, you're going to have to actually purchase those. They're not one of the free items, and you also need to purchase a lighter to burn it, or else they're useless. So remember, if you grab smudge sticks, bring a lighter. Ghostwriting, we've seen that happen. Ouija boards, you can find Ouija boards in some of the houses, and it's actually pretty terrifying because you ask it the same questions that you would ask the spirit box, but you're almost guaranteed a response. But it lowers your sanity like crazy, so you're almost guaranteed to be hunted if you spend too much time on the Ouija board. You can gather keys to do certain things. There's certain houses with cars, and the ghost can set off car alarms. So if you don't have the car key, you won't be able to shut off the car. But if you do, you can turn off the car alarm. Certain areas have like doors locked, so you need keys to get through and find. Maybe the ghost is haunting like a room behind a locked door. And then there's the ghost types. I'm not going to go through all these, but you can take a look for yourself. There's the Oni, there's a Yurei, Demon, Shade, Revenant, Mare, Jinn, Banshee, Poltergeist, Phantom, Wraith, Spirit. And then there's obviously some more stuff, but it's about sanity, introducing the ghosts, and then there's the the contents. So basically, guys, that was the training mission, and even while knowing that I wasn't going to be hunted or killed or injured, it it really induces this like fear in you. Like my whole body was like tingling with anxiety. Like all the hair on my body was like on my arms, on the back of my neck. It was just like incredibly creepy. Okay, just really creepy. Let's go back to the shop and see if we got it correct. Let's see if it was a spirit.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
The ghost was a spirit. Your training's now over, and you are now ready to join up with other ghost hunters and record the paranormal. Complete ghost hunting objectives to receive a reward, which will let you buy extra equipment. So from now on, things get real. You're gonna have to risk dying. You're gonna have to risk losing the equipment that you buy. You do get you get your own. I'll go through the items real quick. I'm not gonna list them. You can just pause it if you want to check them. But you do buy some equipment, and some equipment comes for free. So like the main equipment you use for tracking the ghost, like the EMF, the things that I used in that training mission are all free items that you start with and you keep no matter what. So you can die as many times as you want, but always have those items. You'll always have them. These are your daily challenges. As you can see, it resets in 16 hours and 7 minutes and 30 seconds. So yeah, guys, I highly suggest that you grab this game, you find somebody that you really like to play with, and then lock them in a room and start screaming out the ghost's name, because every time you say the ghost's name, it gets it agitated and it can incite a hunt. So you can screw your friends over and troll them. So this game's going to be great. Halloween's coming up. I really recommend grabbing it. But thanks for watching the video, guys. My name is Relic. I hope you have a nice day. I know I did not have a great day inside that house. Alright, later, guys.